Today on World News, we have some exciting announcements from Hollywood, while we have an even more exciting announcement from Disney Cruise Line, while we also take a look around the world. Good day and welcome to WDW and Beyond's World News. I'm your host, Brian. Thank you for allowing us to spend this time with you. To our top story of the week. While Rob's on assignment, I'll be manning the entertainment desk. We have a lot coming out of Disney Studios, so let's dive right in. This past week, we got our first look at Disney's Christopher Robin. A brand new teaser trailer for Disney's Christopher Robin has just debuted. In the heartwarming live-action adventure coming soon to U.S. theaters, the young boy who embarked on countless adventures in the 100-acre wood with his band of spirited and lovable stuffed animals has grown up and lost his way. Now it is up to his childhood friends to venture into our world and help Christopher Robin remember the loving and playful boy who is still inside. Disney's Christopher Robin is directed by Mark Foster. The film stars Ewan McGregor as Christopher Robin, Haley Atwell as his wife Evelyn, Bronte Carmichael as his daughter, and Mark Gatiss as Keith Wilson, Robin's boss. The film also features voices of Jim Cummings as Winnie the Pooh, Chris O'Dowd as Tigger, Brad Garrett as Eeyore, Toby Jones as Owl, Nick Mohammed as Piglet, Peter Capaldi as Rabbit, and Sophie Oquendo as Kanga. Disney launches Studio Lab to create promotional VR experiences tied to movies. The Walt Disney Studios is launching a new entertainment initiative, Studio Lab, that they hope will reinvent the way the public looks at modern entertainment, according to LA Biz Journal. Disney, with the help of professional services company Accenture, is helping to create this new program that is looking to transform what movie-going experiences will be. The initial area that Studio Lab will dive into includes virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and what's next for movie production and new age movie platforms. Studio Lab will promote movies from Walt Disney Studios, Lucasfilm, Marvel, and Pixar. It will also promote music and theater projects from inside the company. Under Disney's 3-year agreement with Accenture, the company will essentially help build the project from the ground up, as well as developing new interactive entertainment technologies. Now let's explore a galaxy far, far away. Jon Favreau to become executive producer as well as to write live-action Star Wars series. Lucasfilms is excited to announce that Emmy-nominated producer and actor Jon Favreau has signed on to be the executive producer and writer for a live-action Star Wars series for Disney's new direct-to-consumer platform. Favreau is no stranger to the Star Wars galaxy, having played roles in both the Star Wars Clone Wars animated series and the upcoming Solo: A Star Wars Story. I couldn't be more excited about Jon coming on board to produce and write for the new direct-to-consumer platform, says Lucasfilm's president Kathleen Kennedy. Jon brings the perfect mix of producing and writing talent to combine with a fluency in the Star Wars universe. This series will allow Jon the chance to work with a diverse group of writers and directors and give Lucasfilm the opportunity to build a robust talent base. Favreau is thrilled to be returning to the Star Wars galaxy, and he said, "If you told me at 11 years old I would be getting to tell stories in the Star Wars universe, I wouldn't have believed you. I can't wait to embark upon this exciting adventure." Disney's collaborations with Favreau extend back a decade, when he helped launch Marvel Cinematic Universe as director of Iron Man and Iron Man 2, and as an executive producer of Iron Man and Avengers films for Marvel Studios. For Disney, he has directed and produced the massively successful The Jungle Book, which won an Academy Award for its groundbreaking visual effects. He is currently in production on Disney's highly anticipated reimagining of The Lion King, set for release in 2019. The untitled Star Wars live-action series does not have a release date yet. And finally, composer John Williams' final Star Wars film will be Episode 9. Longtime Star Wars composer John Williams has decided to stop scoring films for the franchise after the release of Episode 9. In an interview with the California radio station KUSC, Williams explained that he will probably step down after his role of the release of Episode 9, which is slated for 2019. When speaking with KUSC, Williams said, "We know J.J. Abrams is preparing Episode 9 right now, and I will hopefully do that for him next. I look forward to it. It will round out a series of 9 that will be quite enough for me." Williams has composed the first 2 Star Wars trilogy, while Michael Giacchino composed 2016's Rogue One, and John Powell will helm the score for the upcoming Solo: A Star Wars Story. Williams is also notable for his scores for Indiana Jones, E.T., Jaws, and Harry Potter. He has been nominated for more Academy Awards than any other person in history, including his recent nomination for Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Well, that'll wrap it up from the entertainment desk. Let's bring in Shannon to discuss some exciting additions to Disney Cruise Line fleet and a new offering for your little ones at Disney's Contemporary Resort. Shannon, what do you have for us this week?
Well, Brian, we got our first look at Disney Cruise Line's next set of ships. We all know that the Disney Cruise Line fleet has the most beautiful ships at sea, and the three newest vessels setting sail in 2021, 2022, and 2023 will be no exception. Last week we got our first look at an early rendering depicting the magnificent exterior of the next Disney ships, which will elevate family cruise vacations to a whole new level. The rendering was revealed by Disney's chairman and CEO, Bob Iger, at the Walt Disney Company's annual shareholders meeting. He states, "In keeping with the distinct Disney Cruise Line style, the new ships will embody the elegance and romance of the golden age of ocean cruising with unique touches all their own. The three new vessels will offer more innovation, new technologies, spectacular entertainment, and more Disney stories and characters than ever before. Ingenuity and innovation from stem to stern will amaze and delight Disney Cruise Line guests of all ages. Our new ships will bring up Disney iconic stories and franchises to life in thrilling and surprising ways, building on the creativity we've introduced along our existing fleet. Just over the past several years, we have added innovations such as Marvel and Star Wars themed spaces in our kids' clubs, dazzling stage shows like Beauty and the Beast that are unrivaled in their originality and visual presentation, and an entirely new genre of dining experiences combining live entertainment, storytelling, and interactive moments at our Tiana's Place and Rapunzel's World Table restaurants. Each new ship will be approximately 140,000 gross tons, slightly larger than the Disney Dream and the Disney Fantasy, and each is currently planned to include about 1,250 guest staterooms. While design plans, ship names, and itineraries are still in development, we are already dreaming up exciting new ways to create the world's most magical ocean-going adventures. These new vessels will be powered by one of the cleanest burning fuel available, liquefied natural gas, or LNG. Also, new Pixar-themed immersive children's experiences debut April 13th at Disney's Contemporary Resort. Starting on April 13th, 2018 at Disney's Contemporary Resort, they will introduce a brand new playful and immersive Pixar character experience as part of a pilot program. Each night, kids ages 4 to 12 will be transported to a world full of excitement and adventure with their favorite characters from Disney's Pixar's Toy Story and The Incredibles. It all kicks off with a Space Ranger training where kids will learn how to identify and battle enemies of the Star Command. Then Woody and Jessie will show them the ropes of the Wild West during Woody's Roundup. During the Pistons Cup Challenge, youngsters will be able to build a race car, then race it on the Radiator Springs racetrack. And finally, kids will learn some sweet dance moves during the Incredibles dance party with Mr. Incredible and Mrs. Incredible. What else is on the menu? Well, games, dinner, and dessert, of course. The nightly getaway for kids ages 4 to 12 will open doors for registration at 5 p.m., and programming will run from 6 until 10:30 p.m. for a fee of $65 per child plus tax. Children, however, must be fully potty trained in order to be a part of this event. While the kids play, parents can enjoy their own getaway throughout Walt Disney World Resort. Well, that's going to do it from the travel desk. Back to you, Brian.
Shannon, thanks for sharing these incredible news pieces with us. Now, Mike's here to take us around the world. Mike, what's going on at Walt Disney World this week?
Well, one of the big things is D23 is celebrating 20 years of Disney's Animal Kingdom. Join D23, the official Disney fan club, to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Disney's Animal Kingdom. D23 Gold and Gold family members have the opportunity to purchase a 20th anniversary fan celebration pass, adding fan favorite activities to your day in the park, such as reserve viewing for the 20th anniversary dedication moment, fast passes, 20th anniversary commemorative D23 digital photo, and more. Check-in will take place from 8:45 to 9:45 a.m. in the Oasis near the entrance of the Rainforest Cafe inside the Animal Kingdom. You will be required to show a photo ID, and members will be required to show their D23 membership card. Join the official Disney fan club as we celebrate 20 years of Disney's Animal Kingdom. D23 Gold and Gold family members will enjoy the following benefits: reserve viewing for the 20th anniversary moment at the Tree of Life, 20th anniversary commemorative D23 digital photo, 3 Fast Passes at Disney's Animal Kingdom, excluding Pandora, the World of Avatar, reserve viewing for a specified Rivers of Light performance, and D23 exclusive gift created specifically for the event in partnership with Walt Disney Parks and Resorts. Plus, a limited number of attendees have the opportunity to purchase a VIP 20th Anniversary Fan Celebration Pass that includes all the above mentioned listed activities in addition to the following premium experiences: VIP viewing for a Festival of the Lion King performance, private mix and mingle reception in Dinoland USA, a behind-the-scenes dinner inside the Festival of the Lion King Theater, additional D23 exclusive commemorative keepsake. Plus, during this commemorative day, Disney's Animal Kingdom special guests will stop by to help us celebrate. Certain restrictions do apply to these offers, so you can either check through the Disney website or through your travel agent. The pricing for the 20th Anniversary Celebration Pass is $20 plus a $5 per person processing fee. The VIP tickets will cost $275 plus a $5 per person processing fee. Tickets go on sale Monday, March 19th at 12 p.m. Pacific Time. That's 3 p.m. Eastern Time. In other news, the U2 tribute band Elevation joins more award-winning acts to rock Raglan Road Mighty St. Patrick's Festival 2018 at Disney Springs from March 16th to the 18th. St. Patrick's Day revelers may go for the perfect pour Guinness while U2 tribute band Elevation launches into With or Without You. Families with kids can opt for a fish and chips party as award-winning traditional Irish band The Maguires, new to Raglan Road Pub, tunes up their talent dubbed Insanely Awesome by Milwaukee Irish Fest. And more award-winning bands are lined up for 3 non-stop days of live music, Irish dance, first-rate food and fun during the Mighty St. Patrick's Festival 2018 at Raglan Road Irish Pub and Restaurant at Disney Springs. The lineup includes the Young Dubliners, one of Celtic rock's hardest-working bands. The Young Dubliners play hundreds of shows to thousands of fans across the United States and Europe every year. Elevation, a U2 tribute band, which is backed by popular demand. This band will play 2 special nighttime shows March 16th and 17th. Also included is the Maguires, called Brilliant by Irish Central News. The Maguires' traditional Irish family band comprises Emma on fiddle, flute, and whistle, Aoife on concertina and uilleann pipes, and Sean, as well as their dad Philip, on guitar. Guests can enjoy a mighty selection of beers, spirits, and craft cocktails to pair with exceptional pub grub and more elegant Irish fare, while musicians and dancers perform on multiple stages, indoors and out, from noon to 1:30 a.m. March 16th and 10 a.m. until 1:30 a.m. March 17th and 18th. Mighty Festival guests can accent their Irish holiday attire with complimentary face painting, available for up to 9 or 10 hours each festival day. On March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, guests will be seated on a first-come, first-served basis with a cover charge of $10 for each guest age 18 and older. Reservations can be booked for other festival days by calling 407-938-0300. The entire entertainment schedule will also be posted at raglanroad.com. And finally, Epcot's Odyssey is undergoing overhaul to take on a new role as a festival center. The Odyssey at Epcot has seen a mild rebirth in recent years, hosting shops, seminars, exhibits, and even food and beverage kiosks for many of the seasonal park events and festivals. This comes after years being completely closed up except for rained-out illumination, dessert parties, and private functions. According to the Orlando Sentinel, the current light remodel of the interior will make the space work better for more of these events in the future. It is likely the space will be the new festival center of sorts, since the Wonders of Life Pavilion was taken off the market, starting with the ongoing Flower and Garden Festival. We will look at all our open venues and see what priorities we need to have for the park, so it's going to be a flex space for whatever we need it to be, said Dave Kesting, General Manager of Epcot Festivals. It could be a restaurant one day, it could be a merchandise shop the next day, it could be character greeting, whatever we need it to be. Well, Brian, that's going to do it for the recap of things going on in Walt Disney World this week. Back to you.
Mike, thanks for taking us around the world. For this week's flash briefing, fun at Disney's water parks are now available for the spring. Things are starting to heat up here at Walt Disney World, and there's no better way to kickstart your spring break than by paying a visit to Disney's water parks. Whether you're looking for thrills, relaxation, unique treats, or even to learn a new skill, Disney's Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon has you covered. So while you plan your spring getaway to Walt Disney World Resort, be sure to think about these 6 reasons when thinking about adding a day to the water parks to your vacation plans. Awesome thrill rides. You can get your